Like all brands, BMW is taking a multi-track approach to electrification, and for now at least, that means offering pure electric versions of some cars alongside the mild hybrid and plug-in hybrid editions. The most effective example of this could well be the new iX1, and this is our first chance to see how it stacks up. BMW's first crack at an all-electric X1 brings compromises dynamically. But set apart from its combustion engine stablemates, this is a rapid and refined small all-electric SUV. In the new 9/1 xDrive 30 EV, it houses a dual-motor powertrain, one on each axle, producing a combined 309 brake horsepower and 364 pounds-ft, making it good for 0 to 62 miles per hour in 5.7 seconds. Figures that line it up as a close rival to the four-wheel drive version of the Kia EV6. Meanwhile, a 64.7 kilowatt-hours, usable, battery under the floor provides a claimed range of between 257 and 272 miles, and can be charged at rates of up to 130 kilowatts for a 10 to 80% top-up time of 29 minutes. The 9/1 will follow shortly after a range of pure ICE X1 models, which are due on sale from October. All will be built at the BMW plant in Regensburg, Germany. Save for the blanked-off front grille and subtle battery-themed styling cues of the 9/1, BMW's smallest SUV follows a familiar path of evolution, not revolution, in terms of design. Slim LED headlights flank familiar square kidney grilles, while the side profile has been dynamically stretched and accommodates chunkier wheel arches, flush door handles and an extended rear spoiler. The changes are more drastic inside, where the X1 has been brought into line with its newer siblings, chiefly via the installation of the latest 8th generation of BMW's iDrive operating system running through a 10.7 inches infotainment screen and a 10.25 inches digital gauge cluster. BMW also claims that newly developed and raised seats enhance long-distance comfort, while refinement is boosted further by improved acoustics and a raft of added cabin features. Modern operating concept on 2 levels. The classic manual switches have gone and make way for a central console with a switch/sliding control, operating elements of the latest generation and the integrated wireless charging tray on the lower level. The chassis, on the other hand, feels like a different proposition from combustion-engined X1. BMW hasn't released an official weight yet, but the general consensus is the 9-1 will end up somewhere just north of 2 tons, around 350 kilograms more than a regular petrol X1. So, while the steering feels every bit as direct here as it does on the xDrive 23i, the suspension, in particular the rebound damping, has been ramped up in a bid to mitigate body roll. In the most part, the standard adaptive suspension copes, but there's so much going on at each corner that once the road surface deteriorates, the 9-1 can't quite manage to make peace with itself. The constant inputs mean it fidgets too often and gets out of phase, in both pitch and roll, if you have to brake mid-corner.